Well, you can't wait, can you? You've already got a bag out. Hey, it's the Scott and Allie Not For Air podcast. Okay, so I want to bring people in exactly how this unfolded today. So it was 7 o'clock this morning. Now, no, I'm going to take you back a couple days. You said I might have something for the podcast for you, a surprise. And I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't think anything else of it. And then today, 7 o'clock during the show, you go, oh, the surprise is here. So is this a surprise for me, for the show, for the podcast? What is this?
All three. Now, a couple podcasts ago, Scott was just a bitchin' because I had taken his scoop of egg salad.
Oh, God.
And threw it away because I came in over the weekend and cleaned out the company fridge. So what did I get delivered today, Scott?
Oh, what did you get?
I brought you egg salad.
Oh, it's already made? Like in a...
So was the one that you had in the fridge.
This is like on a sandwich already, and it's sitting here since 7 a.m.?
I know. I ran down right away and I got it. And then I put it in the fridge. I just got it out of the fridge.
Where's this from?
This is homemade.
From who? You know we have a rule.
One of my girlfriends.
No, we have a rule.
She has such a clean house. Such a clean house. Her house is immaculate. You're not going to eat I got this egg salad just for you.
It's not the Trader Joe's egg salad that you threw out. It's Sarah's egg salad.
It's not Sarah's, but no.
Donna's egg salad.
Okay, it is Donna's egg salad.
Is it Donna's egg salad?
It is.
Donna, I don't know your house at all. I will take Allie's word that it's pristine and clean, but
are you really not going to eat this?
We have a rule, Allie.
Yeah, but
you're breaking the rule.
If you said to me, Terry brought us some chili, then I would eat Terry's chili.
Well, chili for some reason's a little different because it's got spices and it kills things off.
And it's warmed in a crock pot.
And it's warmed in a pot.
You're really not gonna. I made good. I got you egg salad.
I mean, it's pretty for those of you that are watching a video version of this. What's it on?
A croissant?
A croissant. No, I'm sorry. We have a rule. No cat hair pumpkin rolls.
Cat whore.
No cat hair pumpkin rolls. And this is, it's made. And if you had made it at home.
You know how clean my house is.
But I've also been around you for 20 years. I've met Donna 6 times in 20 years.
Well, let me just taste it then.
No, by all means, have at it because I'm not touching it. I am not touching it.
That is some good egg salad.
Okay, good. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'll just keep waiting for my replacement container
I'm
of
not getting
Trader
you a whole
Joe's.
container. What I'll do is...
I'm not getting you a whole container.
I will buy some Trader Joe's egg salad. I'll eat like 19 scoops out of it, and then I'll leave the 20th scoop for you with all of my...
Yeah, that's par for the course.
All of my spit left on it.
What bag did this come in? Like, this looks like it came in a bag that could have brought cat litter home.
No, it's a Walmart bag. It's like one of those Walmart bags. And she not only...
Did she even bother to wrap it or just drop it in the bag?
What do you mean? It came in like this really nice plastic container.
Oh, you didn't show me that part. You just pull out the egg salad thing.
So she obviously bought the croissants at Walmart.
Clearly.
Because the container it came in is the mini croissant container. And then, wait, even better. So inside, she put in here, she's such a doll. What a delight.
Donna, your house, I'm sure, is gorgeous.
You're not getting any of this because she also put in watermelon?
Well, you know I'm not going to eat that. I don't like watermelon at all.
But wait, there's more. Cheese stick? Would you like a cheese stick?
Yeah, that's fully wrapped. I'll take that. Thank you.
There's even something else.
I'll eat
Hershey
a cheese.
Kisses.
They're wrapped. I can eat one of those.
Okay. Here, you want it? No.
What?
Not right now.
Oh, let me have some cheese stick first. See? Look, guys, this is wrapped in packaging that came from a place.
Okay, I got something else then.
Yep.
You'll definitely eat this. Lay's classic potato chips.
Bring them over.
There you go.
Thank you. There you go.
Does that make up
wrapped.
Does that make up for the scoop of egg salad that I threw away?
Well, yes, for you because you're going to eat that. I'm not. The thing about it is, hold on. This is rude. Let me chew.
You're fine.
So here's the thing about this is you win in this. And the reason you win in this, you've eaten at Donna's before, haven't you?
Oh, lots of times.
Okay.
Every time I go to Donna's, I eat because she's one of those friends. We'll even just be getting together for something so small, and she's got out hummus and charcuterie boards, and she's the friend that is like actually has her life together. When I had some friends over,
Everybody needs one.
For Labor Day, I had some friends over, and I said to them, I'm sorry, guys. I have not prepared anything. All I have is a couple bottles of wine. I'm still in my pajamas. You get what you get. So they brought over some beverages and some salsa, and that's what we did, and we ordered pizza.
Oh, actually, sometimes that's great.
Right,
That's just perfect.
I am not the... Here's a charcuterie board for you, friend.
Well, it is a little bit more on the acceptable side. Now that you showed me, she actually packaged it in some sort of a container and just didn't drop a croissant with egg salad on it in the bottom of a Walmart bag going, here you go. I bought myself some tampons with this bag 3 days ago, and now you got this.
And on top of that, she even put in this like, hold on a second. Let me open this back up. She put everything in here and placed it so nicely as if you ordered from a restaurant, because she even has that little like white paper that you would put underneath.
Oh, it's beautiful now that I see it like that. It is.
But you still won't eat the egg salad?
No, because, unfamiliar hands have created that.
Gosh. Yeah, she was
why
scratching
is it
her...
when it's delivered here like that, I'm in question. But if we're having the Super Bowl party and Donna goes, I'm making egg salad croissants, weird Super Bowl food, but follow along. I'd be like, let's eat one of those.
Right? I know you would. I absolutely know you would.
Let me see how I feel by the end of the podcast. Maybe I will.
Okay. Well, that means it's going to sit out.
It still is a technical breach of the rule.
That means it's going to sit out for about a half hour.
It's been sitting out since 7:40 where we're recording this at 10:25 in the morning.
She texted me as soon as she dropped it off. I ran down to my car, got it, and put it in the fridge right away.
Okay. Well, then 30 minutes ain't going to kill the egg salad.
Oh, no. You'll be fine.
You eat that whole egg salad, your ass will kill me, but that's here nor there.
So speaking of refrigerators, I don't know if you have one of these or not, but a friend of ours just got one, and I think that you need one. Do you have the garage fridge?
No, I see. Already in my house, I have 3 refrigerators, 2 in use.
Oh my god!
And I have.
I'm sorry, are you a restaurant?
A couple freezers. Well, so here it is.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the way it goes. So upstairs now. Not that I'm hoity-toity. The house came with this. So I didn't go out and spend $12,000 on a Sub-Zero fridge. But, those are the built-in refrigerators that are, like, actually built into the kitchen. It's not like you go get a KitchenAid and you're like, well, roll the old one out. It's a process, right?
It actually looks like, in my mind, it reminds me of a restaurant fridge.
Oh, very much. And a lot of restaurants use, a more commercial grade of, like, Sub-Zero or whatever the case may be. So I have one upstairs. There's one in the apartment downstairs, and then there's a little college dorm fridge which we never use. I could probably get rid of it. It's downstairs in what is going to become the kids' play / entertainment room.
You never use it?
Not at the moment.
See, I think that would be an awesome fridge. But you guys use the downstairs fridge a lot, don't you?
Oh, the one in the apartment? Yes, but then I also
that would be like the drink fridge.
In the apartment?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do it for the drink fridge because actually the thing is, it really only gets used when people come to visit and they're like, oh, it's here. I don't have a ton in it. But the freezers, I have 3 full freezers. I have the freezer upstairs attached to the fridge filled with stuff. We had to buy a new stand-up freezer, which looks like a fridge, but it's a freezer.
Yeah.
That's in the laundry room because I got rid of a smaller freezer, which is still technically in there, but not in use. And then I have a freezer in the apartment, which has a bunch of stuff in it too. God,
I'm sorry. Are you waiting for the end of days here?
Yes. The end of days will come.
Do you also have the buckets, which I saw at Home Depot? The I can't remember what they're called, but they're the buckets with the food in it. That if there
I don't have one of those, but I've thought about getting one.
I know you see it and you go, maybe I need that.
We should get one and try it on a podcast to see if any of it's any good. Because I know Costco sells them.
Oh, Costco, Home Depot, all of those.
The Depot does?
Yeah, I saw it there the other day.
Oh, we should really get one. But they're pricey, aren't they? Like $90.
Hold on, let me look.
I think it would be fun to just sort of sample the food.
What are the buckets called again?
Like survival buckets or something.
Survival bucket.
And it works out well because after you dump the bucket out for all the food and contents, you can shit in the bucket.
I think that's what it's for, isn't
Yeah,
it? Yeah,
I think so.
Oh God.
I mean, maybe other things like gathering water.
Whoa.
They're pricey, aren't they?
Yes, I did not realize. Now, oh my God. So you can get them all in different types. So to do just a 72-hour food kit sample pack, okay, that's $30.
That's probably to tell you what kind of bucket you should get.
Yeah. I'm guessing so. But let me tell you what's inside of it. Because this, I think, is going to make you go, yeah, do I want to do that? It comes with home-style potato soup. So you just, you're adding water to everything.
Yeah.
Maple Grove oatmeal, creamy chicken-flavored rice, and mac and cheese. This all actually sounds really great. The sodium must be out of this world.
Oh, I'm sure. And I mean, it's all comfort food because, when the world's cracking in half and we're all going to die, that's what you want is comfort food. But also high caloric stuff. Did you notice that? Like they're trying to get it where you're not eating
as much.
Like, you get a mac and cheese and you're good for a little while.
There is this one. This one is a 1-week food supply. And it's 2,000 calories a day. Wow. It's on sale for $87, but usually $174. So let me tell you what's inside this one.
All right.
While I'm doing that, I used to date somebody who had a bunch of like MREs and stuff.
Yeah.
And I never ate it. It looked so gross when he would eat them. Mac and cheese. Homestyle potato soup. Actually, it's a lot of the same thing. Cheesy broccoli soup.
Oh, we got that in there.
Strawberry flavored creamy wheat. Ooh, that sounds good.
Fills you up.
Yeah, long grain rice, orange energy drink mix. A lot of times they'll have desserts in there too. It might just be like a real small something.
Yeah.
But I've seen these supply kits before, but they get really pricey. I mean, you can get everything from 4 weeks to 1 year. You want to know a 1 year is almost $3,000.
I was going to say, wow, whoa, hold back up. Forget prices at grocery stores. The way to shop, get one of these 1 year supplies. That's cheaper than going to the grocery store every week for a year.
Yeah, I get that.
I mean, you're going to weigh 800 pounds by the time you're done and need a huge amount of Ozempic in your future.
Well, and not even just that. You're eating a lot of the same stuff over and over and over again.
It gets boring.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
You just spawned a question for me because you said you have a friend that obviously is into the survival stuff.
Oh, yeah. Our friends, well, you know them well, Steve-O and Ainsley.
Yeah, I do. No, but I have a question. I suppose I could ask Ainsley this when I'm paying my water bill next time. But she works there. But the thing about it is I want you to, okay, so I'm assuming they're pretty into it. I don't know if they have the bunker, but would they definitely have do they have a bunker?
I'm not telling you too much, but they're into it.
Okay. All right. So now in the bunker, so let's go downstairs into the bunker, right? And they've got the wall of food or whatever it looks like. Okay. So you bought it January 1st, 2025.
Yep.
And it's, and I get it. These things have long lifespans. Like I think they're up to like 10 years, maybe more. Google this. You got your Google open. Lifespan of emergency survival kits. And I'm sure it's going to vary, but you're going to understand why I'm asking this question in a minute.
Okay. Let's see. It says, an emergency survival kit doesn't have a single lifespan. Instead, individual items do.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but it says, okay, here you go. With some items like freeze-dried food lasting 10 to 25 years.
There you go. 10 years. Let's just go with, let's round it off at 10 years.
Okay.
You bought, let's see, we're in 2025. You bought a wall of food in 2015, waiting for the apocalypse, which has almost come multiple times. Probably a good move when you were doing it. Now, here we are. If we're 10 years later, 2015 to 2025, right?
Yeah.
And, hey, honey, we're going to go into the bunker. It's time to do a little bit of straightening up here as we get ready for winter. We want to have enough room. Yeah. And you look over and you realize, wow, all this shit expires in the next 3 days. Okay.
Oh, man.
Do you have buyer's remorse because the world did not end?
Yes, I would.
I would too.
And then at this point, so like in every relationship, and Scott, I'm sure you have this too, there's one person in a relationship who tests the limits on expiration dates and food. The other person, I mean, they're 2 days in and the milk is being dumped, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm the person that tests the expiration dates. So even though I know it's 3 days away from the 10-year anniversary and the expiration date, I now am going, okay, fam, we're going to eat this.
Yeah, we're gorging ourselves.
Yes, this is all we're going to be eating for the next, how many ever weeks. And then now we have to start the process again. But I don't like things to go to waste. So we're doing it. So that way I don't have too much buyer's remorse.
Now, I agree with you in that regard. But to me, it also feels like the longest wait for betting results known to mankind.
Oh, I know.
Like, I am not a bettor. Quite honestly, the only time I will hedge a risk of a bet is if a Powerball is at $900 million, all right, I'm going to get a ticket because if you don't get in it, you can't win it. But I'm not going out and spending $150 to be able to buy tickets.
I don't have $150 to do that.
I'm not much. You're right. I'm not much of a gambler. I don't like making risks that I don't feel confident enough in the payout.
Yes, I agree.
All of a sudden, here you are. You're a week and a half past the expiration. All right, I know for you that's not pushing it, but for your average person, you're 8 months past the expiration, Ellie. Okay.
Okay.
So
I got my limits on that. Okay.
I'm gonna feel as though because I would have had to have. I spent $3,000 in 2015. That money's just gone.
I know, and that's exactly.
why the world didn't end. Who's getting let down here?
That's why I don't care if you have had chalky broccoli soup that you had to add water.
Yeah.
For the past 4 weeks, you're gonna suck it down.
Here's another straw.
Yep, exactly. And you're gonna be eating some more broccoli soup for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yes,
because Mommy is a survivalist.
Your bank account's going to survive too. And I'm not sure if I was on the bandwagon in 2015 to stock the bunker and now it's all expired and I'm out all this money in food. And to my knowledge, many of these people replenish over time. If I'm
it's
out
almost
all this,
like they have, you know how like you will set aside like part of your paycheck to pay for Disney over some.
Yep.
It's almost as if like they do that. They have their system for that.
So now you've been not only spending the initial $3,000 to get the world's going to end in the next 6 months supplies standing there, but now you're adding to it, or this is a continuous cycle of money that is not paying off whatsoever. Okay, you could argue you have something to eat, but God almighty, I'd rather go to Texas Roadhouse than eat that chalky soup.
I know. And no, you're not. You don't get steak until we get through it.
That's right.
Young man.
What a waste of money. In fact, it's to the point I would go, well, guys, in 2015, we made this decision together that the world was going to crack in half. Now, it almost did, but it didn't.
What if you're the kid, though? So let's say you're the survivalist, Scott. You and 6059 are the survivalists. Gavin and Lydia now are eating this chalky broccoli soup because of your decision.
Yes.
And that's where I would feel a little guilty because it wasn't their decision. And now I'm the one that wasted the $3,000.
You're enforcing the chalky soup.
Right. So I think at this point, I don't think I could force my kids to do it.
What a loss of money, though. Now, mind you, I am not opposed to if you had told me, well, they only have, or your average, survivalist is like, I only have like a month worth of food. I can live in that.
That's not that much money,
right? And what's the loss? Okay, I got to go eat some beef jerky.
Right. I would love to ask my friends this. And this is something I've never asked them.
It's the biggest buyer's remorse I could see.
Right. But I have another great question about this too.
Okay.
And we're going to have to ask them. We're going to have to come back to this. Are they afraid to take vacations? Because if they think the world is going to end, however, it might be like some sort of like financial crumble or whatever the case may be, or maybe they just think like the world is going to crack open. I don't know what their theory is.
Maybe a virus will escape some Chinese lab.
That's a great one.
Oh, wait, that did happen.
Right. That's a great one, though, because I wonder if survivalists are afraid to take vacation because let's say whether it's the world's cracking open, financial crumble, electrical grid goes down, whatever it is, that they're not by home, which is where all their safety is invested into.
We don't have to come back to this. We can answer this right now. You've known two survivalists that are deep into it for, how long would you say, at least 15 years?
Oh, I think a little. Are you talking about Stephen Ainsley?
Well, yeah.
I would say it's probably less than that. I think they've owned their home. You know what? You might be right. It might be like 10 years.
In all the years you've known them, have you ever known them to take an away vacation?
Nothing huge. Nothing huge.
Here's your answer.
Yeah. So here's
And
a good
feel
example.
I feel that although, and I'm saying this now, I have this bad tendency to say things that end up happening, changing, or whatever down the line, and I'll be like, well, was I wrong on that one?
That's crazy because I can't imagine not taking vacations myself.
Well, the thing is, you're not living life. Now you're just living life to there is. We have said this so many times on so many different levels. There's a level of moderation to everything, and everything
really? The man who owns 9 dogs.
I'm trying to unload 3 of them at least to start.
Do you know
maybe
how hard,
4?
Do you know how hard it is for you to take a vacation from this point on?
Believe me, the conversations happen since we're shifting here. I mentioned this to 6059 and
daily.
Believe me, we all love the babies. We were there to birth the babies. She's very connected to them, but I literally had to say, I want my dog owning experience to be enjoyable, and it's becoming not enjoyable.
There you go. And and this is exactly, and I'm not trying to dog you. I'm not trying to dog you on your lifestyle. But I have these 2 girlfriends that they have, and I've always joked that basically you're a lesbian now because you have so many dogs.
Yes.
I have these 2 girlfriends.
I mean, I have been a lesbian all along.
True. That they have always owned lots of dogs. And I just think they can't really ever vacation. They went out of town once, and I'm the one that fed their animals. It was me and the mother-in-law.
It was like a full-time job.
It was. And I was the one that fed their animals. I mean, there was a death in the family, like a significant death.
Yeah.
But you can't even go on vacation like that.
And listen, this is the reality part of this conversation. Yes, it has been, and I get the connection since day one. I totally get it. They're birthing the babies, and they're all adorable, and they're all cute. But in true reality, it comes down to at least 3 to start need to go. And I know the ones that are ready to go, we have a potential home for number 4.
Great.
Because here's the thing with the ones that would be staying. So Ginger and Finn, mom and dad of the dogs, if you will, they're not going anywhere. Okay.
Right.
Ginger's, number 1 in the house. Finn was number 2. And then there's 2 of the litter. It is the weirdest litter. We don't know. I take that back. I have something else to say about this podcast, about the dogs. Something
then we have to get back to the refrigerator.
We'll get back there. Something about the dogs that's starting to drive me a little batshit. I'll get there in a minute. So we have Ginger and Finn, mom and dad are staying. There are 2 very, very small. They were a Gideon and Oreo, first and last born, ironically, also most puggy looking, and they're tiny. And yes, they're going to stay. And then there's Henry. He likely will stay because Henry's 2 things. Henry is one of those dogs that is just so lovable, wants to just be your friend and kiss you and wags his whole body when you're there. Like, he is the epitome of a person, a people dog. He just is like, oh my God, I just want to be with you at all times. So, and he's very sweet. And also he screams when he shits. I'm not kidding. So Henry, we've got
I do too after certain meals.
Well, and that's what it is. So Henry's been getting into the acorns that have been falling. Oh, and not
that's painful.
Not you thought those hot wings were something. And Henry, I can't give him up for a couple. I love the crap. He's such a lovable little guy. Like, you just meet his personality is so great. He's like, hold me, kiss me, love me, hold me, kiss me, and I'll be your friend forever. So, and he's doofy. But Henry also shits in a circle and he screams when he poops. And obviously eating acorns is causing some of that. So he's kind of a hot mess in a lovable way. So he can't go anywhere. But of the remainders, they're going to be, rehomed. And I know it's tough, but it's the weirdest thing. I have these 2, almost 3, let's go 2.5, because Henry's just a tiny bit bigger, they look like pugs. They're tiny little things, like almost toy versions of them. And then you get Bear, who's like got lab in him. And we're like, dude, you're like, he's
98 pounds.
Yeah, right. He's not. Yes, he is 5 months old and 98 pounds. And but he's also very sweet. But he's got that whole big dog thing going on. This all came from my pug, but it's because Finn is part pug and a whole bunch of other stuff. So let me take you there real quick.
Okay.
6059. My significant other, mother to all dogs in the house, if you will. Got a DNA test for Finn.
Okay.
We have waited over 4 weeks to get the results back.
Not to daddy.
She No, he's the daddy.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. We wanted to know exactly what Finn was.
Yeah.
And because, like I said, he's got some pug in him, but he's got a lot of other shit in him too, right?
Yeah.
And so 4 weeks we waited to get the results. The results hit 6059's email when she's out with her 21-year-old daughter shopping. And she doesn't look at it, but she lets her daughter look at it.
Okay.
I'm still in the dark on what Finn is with everything else.
Did she not look at it because she wanted to look at it with you?
Well, she wants to have a party for Finn.
My God.
A dog breed reveal party. She has gone to the extent of getting a hold of Staples
She is the
to make
crazy-
a sign with all the breeds that are in him. It is now 7 weeks since this process started.
And who's going to attend this party?
What are you doing Saturday?
Nope. No, I will not.
You can't make that?
No.
You can't.
I will never.
Can't come for a cookie in the shape of a dog bone?
No, I do not. I do not subscribe to reveal parties.
Okay.
And you know this.
I think it's just.
Although this is probably the cutest one of them all.
Right, it probably would be. I think maybe this should live on social media. Maybe we'll put
There
a
you
little.
go.
We'll put a little pointy hat.
I'll watch it.
Yep. We'll put a little pointy hat on Finn, and we'll shoot the video and be like, "You've got lamb in you," and then he'll look up at me and be like, "Yeah, so did Ginger one night." But yeah, I mean,
Your dog would make a dad joke.
Oh, Finn would totally make a dad joke. This has gone on for 7 weeks. I want to know because wouldn't it make sense?
She found out 7 weeks ago?
Well, if you go from start to finish, 4 weeks ago, it was a 4-week process for the DNA thing. And now it's been 3 weeks since the results have come back, and I'm still not allowed to know, and she won't look, but her daughter knows.
Wait, so what's the holdup? I'm not sure.
Apparently a party. I mean, what are we going to do? Wait till Finn's 8? I mean, can we just...
between this is why this stuff is bullshit.
Wow, how do you really feel?
Because between your soccer schedule and your work schedule, when are you going to do that?
Well, can I tell you the other reason I want to do it?
Wait, I don't really feel like you want to.
Well, party-wise...
I think we'll go back to a quote that you had on the show this morning where you know where your bread is buttered and jellied and toasted.
That's right. Yes.
Okay, so...
Yeah. Without stirring the pot
Yes.
until this drops, and then she'll listen to it on the way home and be like, and because she doesn't get mad. She does not raise her voice. But
Right.
God.
Right.
Boy, do you know what she's feeling? Woo! It's a powerful thing.
A powerful silence.
Me, I'm a
powerful
screamer. You know exactly where I'm at. Give me 10 minutes. I've calmed down. We're hugging back to normal.
You might be hugging. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm grudging.
She's not a grudge holder, but boy, can she put you in a place? You're just like, okay, everything's now shriveled. But the thing that where am I getting at? I
don't know.
I need to know the breed information, because if I post Winston, Frank, and Petey, the first 3 that are up to be rehomed, if I post them on Facebook and I say I'm rehoming or forever homing these 3 puppies, people are going to go, well,
What
Ginger's
are
a pug. And we kind of see some pug, but what else is there? If I can't answer them,
Well,
I'm no good to these people.
and that's exactly why she's holding off on this, because she doesn't want to get rid of the dogs. Number one. Number 2, when they ask that question, you just say 100% good boy.
Oh, that's a great answer. Oh, that's a great answer.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh my God, 100% good boy. And they are. They really are
Right,
good. They're
exactly.
very, very sweet animal. Like I'm selling them here.
Exactly.
No, they in all seriousness, they're sweet. I had a picture. I
But
don't have
did
it
you
with
not see that she's not revealing the gender because she doesn't want to get rid of that? Did you not see that? Like I saw that.
Can you be
as you're
careful?
telling the story, I was like, I can see this a mile away.
Can you be careful about something? Can you save me something, please?
What?
Okay, because she's going to hear this.
I know.
And then, and here's the thing.
I'm just trying to help you.
I told you she's not a yeller, but boy, she puts you in a feelings when she has, a feeling about something. And then she's going to come home and go, fine, we'll get rid of all the dogs.
No, I know. I've done that too.
It's not all the dogs. Ginger, Finn, Oreo, and Gideon and Henry are definitely staying, okay?
You still are going to have a hard time taking any kind of vacation with that many dogs.
No, because, I've got people that will gladly come over and spend time with them.
good.
They love them.
Don't ask me.
Yeah, no, that's right. No, I mean, honestly, the only time, because here's the thing, is you have spent the time at my house when I've been out of town, when there was like a dog or two dogs at the house. But
it actually just came up on my memory because the dog was in bed. So, of course, I had to take a picture.
All sleeping together.
Yes.
And, you would be okay with them. I think I would reserve it more based on your lifestyle and schedule. If I had to go to Buffalo and I knew I wasn't going to be back until like midnight, 1 o'clock, I'd be like, Allie,
then I would.
Can you stop a couple times?
Yes.
And do
for
that.
an entire week?
No, not for a week.
No.
I might even say, would you do it for an overnight? Because they all cuddle really good.
That I would do.
But I know I would never go and say, okay, I'm going to be going, we're taking the trip to Disney and now I need you there.
Let's just come to the fact that I'm a great friend, right?
Yeah, sure.
But there's certain things about my friendship that I will and won't do. And I just let my friends know, like, hey, if you want to cry on this shoulder, you can tell me anything, no judgment ever. Like all of those things.
She does want to know.
Oh, yeah. All of those things are great about me. I'm a hugger. I can be very affectionate. I will get you tickets to there's so many great things. Staying at your house for a week to do something is not the friend I am.
And that's fair. I think that's good to know. Now, I already knew that limit. I was like...
But I wouldn't ask you to do that for me either.
No, I mean, I would certainly do it if it was an overnight. If I had no dogs in the house, because poor Junior probably wouldn't do great with the puppies because they'd want to do more with him than he wants to do. And frankly, he and Ginger would be the best of friends. They would sleep 26 hours a day on the couch.
Yes.
So, but if I had no dogs in the house and you had to go to Cleveland for whatever, and you said, "Hey, listen, this is going to be a 48-hour trip," of course Junior can stay. I mean, that's
for sure. I'm just saying, like, if you lived a different life, I don't think that you would be the friend.
Not a week. No,
exactly,
not a week.
Exactly. That is not.
That goes to kennel status at that point. That's where they have to go somewhere to stay and have their own little vacation.
I will tell you, 6059 is not going to be down with that either.
Yeah, but she's the one that wants to go to New York City a lot, and I agree with her, and I'd like to go to New York City again. She also wants to do a Florida Disney trip coming up, or the amusement parks. So there's going to have to be a level of it. And if we said, hey, let's go up to the new Bills Stadium next year and do it, these are things. Like, I like being home, but I also like the ability to say, I don't want to be home right now.
Do you know, after my brother's dog crossed the Rainbow Bridge, he never got another dog, and I was always really surprised by that because he always had dogs. And
would he like a partial pug and whatever? It's kind of perfect.
He said that he just was kind of a slave to the dog life for so long that he just didn't want that lifestyle anymore. He wanted to come and go as he pleased.
Look at me. I had 3 pugs, 4 over the course of time prior to this. You remember Fred, Wilma, and then Pebbles came along. And then after those guys started passing, I got Boo. And so there were 4, not all together at once. I mean, it was either 2, then 3, then down to 2, then down to 1, then 2. It was that. I took years. It has literally been since 2013 since I had, a dog in my life. And now we're at it was 2024 or 3 when Ginger came. So I had that long stretch. I missed having my pugs. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I really did.
I think that I feel the same. Like, I eventually would have to put a dog back in my life. It's going to take me some time. Junior's still with us, by the way.
Oh, he's fine. I mean, he's asleep right now. Don't you kid yourself.
That's right. That's right.
And the other thing is I think eventually your brother might get a dog again, maybe a little bit later down the line.
I think so.
It's all
He's
individual.
Such a good dog owner, and that's where you got to get rid of some of these dogs because
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Look at it this way. There are people who are just dying to have one of those little furry companions.
Well, follow me on Facebook.
It's theirs. Okay.
Pictures on their way. So, yes. Remember, Winston, Petey and Frank.
I feel like we always come back to this. You're going to have to do something about this, or I'm going to ban you from talking about this on the show.
I'm working on it, all right? Let me get to the weekend where I have enough time to sit for 5 minutes and actually post.
Oh, no. You're going to have to get to the gender reveal. Or the breed reveal.
Oh, I know. It's getting to the point now. But I'm smart. I haven't suggested it. Like, maybe we should just, do it because I don't want to.
What are you guys doing this weekend?
I'm not sure. And this is the other problem. Now we've entered vendor fair season, and
you can't take 3 minutes and just rip off piece by piece. What?
That's not a party. That's not a reveal party for Finn.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Today after work.
If you tell me to go home and open the box with the results, because I know right where it is.
No, but that's so funny. No,
that's really bad.
Today after work, go to Weggies, get a cookie cake, and then get some balloons. You do it. You have to do it. And be like, I'm ready for the party.
Let's go.
Yes. She's going to hate you because I know how much she loves planning these parties.
I know.
But then if you take that initiative, then it has to happen.
I mean, my
right?
God, I can't wait to the Super Bowl party when I have 30 of my friends over, having a food fest, and all of a sudden we're like, hey, screw the halftime show. Have I got some entertainment for you?
I bet you it's going to be the Super Bowl party.
No.
And you're still going to have all those dogs.
No.
Then you need to go. Then you need to go and grab some balloons, and you need to go get everything for the party and say, let's have the party at 10 a.m. on Saturday.
So one of the things, and I'm not going to, one last thing, 10 a.m. Saturday. One of the things, yeah, because that's about the time of a gender reveal. You're right.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, honey, I got some tannerite, so let's see what we can do here. One of the things, and I'll get off this thing and right after this.
Really?
Don't we have to go back to a refrigerator story or something?
I don't know.
You know what? I don't even care anymore. I'm good. And this story
I'm offering you suggestions. I know you're not going to do it. I know you're not going to take it. And you're not going to eat my egg salad. So you know what? Screw you.
Thanks.
Well, that was fun. Wasn't that fun? That was fun. Do us a favor, will you? Subscribe. Share the Scott and Allie Not for Air podcast. Touch our buttons. We know you want to.